Hello, everybody. It's Brian here. Happy early Thursday, March 25th of 2021. I thought I would like to provide a last week of March 2021 update about what is going to happen on the last day of this Wednesday, March 31st of this next week, Wednesday, and also what's going to be happening after this spring break Easter weekend. What is also involving my Fava film course I'm going to definitely discuss. But first, I would like to explain what my mom and I have something we're going to be planning this next Wednesday of next week. And also I want to tell you about my YouTube upload collection. I have just reached the biggest milestone, so here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I just thought I would like to give you all a heads up. I have reached my biggest milestone of all. Over 8,030 YouTube videos. I'm up to 8,034 YouTube videos, uploads of my adventures. And need I remind you all that I have been doing YouTube videos of my adventures for such a very long time. And most importantly, folks, I just thought I would like to tell you that my YouTube collection of random ETS buses has gotten bigger, and my interest of doing YouTube videos of random public transit vehicles is I have an interest in random ETS buses here in Edmonton, the Strathcona County transit buses in like the commuter routes to and from Sherwood Park, Calgary Transit in Calgary, and most likely, folks, I just want to tell you that I saw one of the new bus stop signs in the Windermere near the Ambleside in the southwest area of here earlier this afternoon after I had lunch at McDonald's today. In fact, I got to tell you is that all these ETS 2019-2020 New Flyer Excelsior buses are so phenomenally amazing. I just love the ETS blue cloth logo seatings, love the LED lights at their front doors, and the LED and green lantern light caps at the back doors are really amazing, and it gives an amazing touch. It makes me think like an Otis Series 1 elevator, but almost kind of similar like the Strathcona County Transit Nova bus. Like, they have a green lantern back door on their Nova buses. And kind of like one of the Calgary Transit's New Flyer Excelsior buses and the their Nova buses that they have. But seriously, folks, I just thought I would like to tell you is that in 2 weeks from today, come first week of Thursday, April 8th, that is 3 days after Easter Monday, at the end of the spring break and Easter long weekend, I am going to be starting my film training with Holly at the Fava Orange Hub in a couple of weeks. And also, just thought I'd like to tell you that we're going to also get our stuff looked at this month too. My mom and I are going to invest some things, and I'm also going to investigate other things too, something that allows me to go to school, get my course schedule, go to parties, and Soundwave again when things safely return to normal. And so far, I just saw in the news that Alberta's got over 512,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccines. And I just looked at the website that between this April and June, that Phase 2B, Phase 2C, and Phase 2D are still in the process. And most likely, folks, I hope everybody is staying safe. And I just noticed that when I was in the Windermere area before I got lunch this afternoon, I just saw one of the new bus stop signs too. So like one of the routes is changing. So comparing to the new ETS bus network. In fact, I just want to say I cannot wait to ride one of the new ETS bus routes come the end of April, and still will have time to get my stuff in between my work and school replanned and very carefully back on track. Now, I just thought I would like to tell you is I have been staying very safe too. Wearing my face coverings, not touching my face, and most importantly, folks, my YouTube videos of my collection of my adventures has gotten bigger and better. I need to remind you, I am looking forward to a better spring compared to last spring and a better summer compared to this past summer of 2020. And hopefully I'll be able to plan my travels again in between my work and school. And most importantly, I can hardly wait to do my bus trips on our HSR buses in Hamilton and Ontario again when it reopens up too, and also take the bus up and down the mountain again, explore the Mohawk College, the Lime Ridge Mall, the Southside East Hamilton Mountain, including the Sam Lawrence Park at the top of the Jolly Cut, because that's always one of my favorite go-to places, and especially taking the subway between Union Station and St. George Station in Toronto during the day in the downtown Toronto, because that has always been the highlight of my visits in Toronto in the past since I was a kid. Used to be with my Auntie Paula and my mom at Ossington Station before and after I moved here. But I just thought I would like to tell you is I plan to do that again too when it safely reopens. So far, I hope every adult who wants a vaccine from this virus get one prior to the end of June. And the pandemic, yes, is slowly ending. The ending is in sight thanks to the vaccinations too. I just heard from the Chief Medical Officer of Health. Now, I don't want to say any misinformation what else is going on yet, but I just thought I would like to tell you is that I am very excited to start school again this month of April and May before the summer holidays, and also prior to the end of this summer come this September too. So my mom and I have some stuff we got to investigate into this month, and also stuff in too, and as well as getting my plans rescheduled very carefully back on track that I had to postpone and delay. And the positive thing is, ladies and gents, I hope to go to the Calgary Stampede this summer in July, and also the following next summer of July of 2022, and 2 years from now, July 2023, 3 years in 2024, 2025 and beyond into the future. And most importantly, I can't wait to get my bike camera set up too. So I haven't pulled out too much yet. I just don't want it to get damaged or destroyed. But most importantly, I just really want to say, folks, thank you for hearing me talking about last week of March of 2021 update. March 25th of 2021. Stay safe and healthy, folks.